The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Swansea against Norwich. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Broken hearts and stolen fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly, and I tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. I hate all this overthinking. The more I scream, the more I'm thinking. Take me to a world of silver, no more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar, bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Swansea against Deportivo. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And so the distinctive sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem. So it's away we go then. Iniesta. Early ball. He's there to get rid.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Lobato tries to dink it in. Sergio Ramos passes it through. Lobato towards the front. Martinez gets good distance on it. Tries a through ball. Vardy showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Di Maria. Di Maria's delivery. Goal! Swansea!
Unbelievable.
The breakthrough strike. And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
Oh, look, there's always a bit more satisfaction in executing a first-time volley, and he'll be buzzing inside after that.
Swansea get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It's on a plate. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
And it's Lucas Perez. Deftly done. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Denham. Iniesta plays it long. Vardy looking to get on the end of this. Gets up to head it! They've done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Swansea have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now the pass. And through to the goalkeeper. And we hit half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Swansea City now have a decision to make. Do they look to add to their 2 goals, or will they be confident of defending them? They just need to be clear about their second-half intentions. That's important.
Swansea go in at half-time on a... More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Simon Mignolet did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit.
They've scored! Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant. An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Swansea tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Keeper has beaten it away. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? No, that's not the ball he wanted. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Dante. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead, he looks as if he relishes it.
Oh, brilliant from Vardy! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Swansea totally rampant here. Played out to the right. Aimed long and direct. Vardy tries the route 1 option. No question that's a foul. Deportivo have a free kick. Lucas Perez. And he's there to hoof it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Dante.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Rudiger clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Now it's Vardy. Looks to slip it through. Has a pop! Martinez boots it to safety. Now it's Di Maria. Looks like a good ball through. Sergio Ramos. Lucas Perez. Sergio. And there goes the final whistle. Swansea a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensively.
I'm running out of air. I'm running out of air. I'm running out of air.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have West Ham United against Swansea. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, here's a man who hardly needs an introduction. Sergio Ramos. Leader, legend. What a huge presence he has, and one that's felt so painfully whenever he's unavailable.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Up to meet it! Looks like a good ball through. Real chance to break. Ferguson is fouled. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Morales. Sprint it wide. Now it's Morales. Vieirinha tries lifting it over. Hits it first time! It's loose. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Great leap! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
That intervention was very necessary. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Shot at goal! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Özcan. Who's going to make this theirs? Belts one.
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can't half-smack one.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward, what does he try from here? Has a swing at it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Vardy has a long pass towards the front. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Oh, look, I don't need to tell you that that is not a good area to lose possession in, and should it be repeated, I think there's a real chance that the next time they're going to be punished for it.
Now it's Vardy, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. There's the whistle for half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Swansea City ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. All the way back, and they start again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Di Maria. Well, they can break here. Looks to slip it through. Dante, well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Rodriguez looks to thread it through.
West Ham have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Sergio Ramos. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Matic. Lobato tries the cut back. Firmly met. It's a loose ball. Ferguson. Di Maria gets it back. Matic with the ball through. Good clearance and very necessary. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Dedham. Vardy passes it through. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Dashing forward at pace. And time is up. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Swansea against Nottingham Forest. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I'm going to pick Mats Hummels. He's not simply a very dependable and diligent defender. He has real adventure about him as well, and I think when he gets an opportunity to step out from the back, he's encouraged to keep going, and he does it. He goes all the way.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Into the channel. spoon forward. And it's Matic. Chip through. Matic needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
And he's been judged offside. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Now it's Lobato.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refused to allow a turn.
It's Matic! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Away from immediate danger. Dante. Lobato decides to play it back. It's broken loose.
He got everything he could behind that one. The keeper was struggling.
Awoniyi. Sergio Ramos. Iniesta! Goal! Swansea! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Swansea saw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Di Maria! That's delightful! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping.
It's going to be the final action of the first half. Do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think it was a bang-bang 45 minutes. That quick-fire double has left their opponents a little muddled, and they can't allow this 15-minute break now to cause a switching off.
Swansea sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. 12 blocked, and back out it comes. Vieirinha tries a long pass towards the front. Vardy. Now it's Lobato. Oh, what a hit! What a hit! A finish of true class! And surely that settles it. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Swansea take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
And it's Matic. Vardy, and Vardy! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Elanga. Vardy gets it back. That's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they...
They are rampant! They are running riot here! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Look, if you defend so carelessly, it's going to prove costly. And to afford that sort of room to somebody, you know, what are they expecting? To get away with it? It's not going to happen.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Swansea tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Lobato. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And it's Vieirinha. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Jota. Now it's Matic. Big chance! And that's past the post. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Lobato. Now it's Iniesta. Hummels boots it upfield. Awoniyi plays it out to the wing. Now it's Awoniyi. Out to the left it goes. A chance! Elanga passes it square. Oh, taken with style! Oh, the cross was inch perfect. And that is that. Swansea were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Bournemouth against Swansea. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Vardy goes long. Top save! That shot was travelling. Hill can hoist it clear. Looks to slip it through. Aimed long and direct. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It's gone a long way up and away. Matic with the ball through. And he's there to hoof it away. Heads it! Goal! Swansea! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Swansea take the lead, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Iniesta. Has a pop! Danger averted for now. Swansea have this frantic spell of games. Fixture congestion always brings with it issues around fatigue and injury.
Yeah, and the manager has got...
The referee's awarded a free kick. Lobato plays it out to the flank. Di Maria, big chance! He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Keeper's got good distance on that. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Chance! Looking to shoot! It's a loose ball.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Scott. There is the half-time whistle.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Swansea going to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Swansea City going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Dante. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, it's hit the post! Soler gets good distance on it. Di Maria going for goal! What about it? 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Radetzky did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Swansea take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
It's hit the upright. Crunching tackle. Non-shell pass, that's the message there. Clears it out of harm's way. Vieirinha with the delivery. Di Maria. It'll be a throw-in. Tries a through ball. Matic. Matic with the cross. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Clearance and very necessary. Sergio Ramos plays the route 1 option. Pumps it upfield. Eva Nielsen. Rudiger. Iniesta, thrust towards the front line. He can get that clear. It's a throw-in. And it's Iniesta. Ball forward. What does he try from here? Eva Nielsen plays it out to the wing. Di Maria gets it back. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Rudiger gets it away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Swansea come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. Real
feel like I do right now. Don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Deportivo against Swansea. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Now it's Vardy. It's in!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Swansea have an early lead. Good start. Lucas Perez plays it out to the flank. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He's there to get rid. And he's there to hoof it away. Lucas Perez. It's a brilliant interception. Di Maria. And it's Matic. Good idea, just poorly executed. Looks like a good ball through. Real chance! He's off on a marauding run. He's scored!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Now the pass. He's picked him out. And the finish! That's surely a foul. Free kick. Martinez knocks it towards the front. Looks to slip it through. Dante. Fiorinha. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's a long forward pass. Oh, good interception. The referee brings the first half to a close. They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Swansea kick off the second half. Lobato, chance! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It's a loose ball, whipped it again. Spoon forward. Fiorinha hurtles into the tackle. Fiorinha with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Azpilicueta positions himself well and cuts it out. Lobato. Vardy with the ball through. Can he find a finish now? Another big chance that gets away.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
Goal! Swansea! And they get themselves in front! Swansea take the lead. And it's Lucas Perez. Played out to the wing. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Great leap! Just off target.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Sergio Ramos. Iniesta. Matic. Plays it out to the wing. Shoots! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
And it's Di Maria. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And that would have been game, set and match.
What a massive let-off that was. They're still in it, but this could be pivotal.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Vardy passes it through.
Well, after that skip,
They've scored! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Simon Mignolet did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. The final whistle. Swansea always looked the more driven side, probably the better side. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Swansea against Brentford. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Flags up, he must have been offside.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Who's going to make this theirs? Matic floats one over. Vardy with a shot! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
He's gone for it! Goal! Swansea! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Swansea have an early lead. Good start. Wissa. Swansea are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Matic tries a through ball. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
He'll have a dip! He's onto it, and it's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Swansea take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And it's Vieirinha. Wissa. And the counter is on. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Away from immediate danger. Yes, with the ball through. Sergio Ramos. Di Maria. Firmly met. Ramos. Looks to slip it through. And the first 45 minutes are up. So first half thoughts?
Well, I think it was a bang-bang 45 minutes. That quick-fire double has left their opponents a little muddled, and they can't allow this 15-minute break now to cause a switching off.
Swansea sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Looks to thread it through. Can he find a finish now? Is it out of harm's way? Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Looks like a good ball through. Managed to get it away. Now the pass. A chance! Lobato with a shot! They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Nicky. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
And he's on his way! Hits one! And in it goes! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Swansea totally rampant here. Denham has a long pass towards the front, gets it back, knocks it towards the front, hoists it high. Wissa continues his run, looking to force his way through. Denham gets his foot in there. Vieirinha. Denham. Needed a better pass there. It's a brilliant interception. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Lobato. And out to safety. So that's it. It is all over. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Swansea against Wolverhampton. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter.
It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Swansea have an early lead. Good start. Swansea, the most prolific team in the league this season. Vardy, now the pass. towards the front. Done very well to intervene. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Iniesta pumps it forwards. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Whose ball, who's going to get that? Swansea have certainly impressed this season. Barring 2 draws, they have been perfect. Tennant passes it square.
To stop them making a run.
Balogun goes long and forward. Di Maria gets it back. And it's Matic. It's Di Maria! Missed, but not by that far.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
The whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
Gomez. Vieirinha with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Matic. Sergio Ramos tries the route one option. So what now? Lobato. Vardy! Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlace.
That'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Swansea City will be asked to reproduce something similar to that first half performance after the restart. They've asserted an authority, and they really shouldn't complicate things from here.
Swansea go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Looks like a good ball through. Well read, he sorted that out. Up to meet it! Just off target.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Dante, who's going to make this theirs? Tennant tries a long pass towards the front. Lobato passes it through. Hits it! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Lofted into the middle. Whipped it again. And that's been repelled. Wolverhampton, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
Looks to slip it through. Vieirinha chills one in. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Vieirinha with the delivery. It goes to show he is human after all.
He was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
That's not going to make it. Gomez. Pablo Sarabia, the ball through. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Plays it out to the flank. Pablo Sarabia. Vieirinha. Well, that's where he wants it. It's Pablo Sarabia. Pablo Sarabia. Swept in. Hard part right, but the rest wrong. Massive leap! It's a goal! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position.
And that is that. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well. Hello and welcome to the Estadio Urbano Caldera here in the Villa Belmiro neighbourhood of Santos. And here we have Manchester City against Swansea. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is developing a massive reputation. The raw power, the speed, the ability to find the net in all sorts of ways. Sometimes you just wonder how you're going to stop him, and I think as a defender you'd be hard-pressed for answers.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. He's gone for it!
Well, technically that was a beautifully struck shot from so far out, and I just thought he was a little unlucky then.
Azpilicueta. Swansea have been mighty impressive away from home, unbeaten in 5. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Managed to get it away. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Di Maria. Vardy. Goal! Swansea!
Gordon maybe was unsighted by his own defence there. Just look at the way the ball sneaked through that defensive line, and I don't think he could pick it up until it was way too late.
Swansea take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team...
Spoon forward. Nico Gonzalez. Matic. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Dedham. Swansea are leading with half-time drawing close. Azpilicueta. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. There's the route one option. He's off on a marauding run. And the keeper's done brilliantly to thwart him. That's going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Swansea, happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Swansea City going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Foden. Pass it over to the other flank. And he's made certain that won't get through. Dante. Vardy is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
Swansea take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. Well, yeah, that does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick. Lobato is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Vardy.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Nico Gonzalez.
Manchester City have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Danger averted for now. Aim forward. Matic charges in. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Di Maria's delivery. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Iniesta. Fiorinha. Now it's Vardy. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Thrust towards the front line. With official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Tries to dink it in. Lewis can hoist it clear. The final whistle. Swansea emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team.
So now I gotta say goodbye.
Oof.